Welcome to Endgame Club. This is Saturday of week number 2 and the final round. A little bit of a smaller tournament, 6 players, and my mass having to withdraw halfway. But it's been a great tournament. And the current situation is France at +3, tied with Celtics at +3. And then Salt of Life was at +3, but suffered a difficult double there in the Rubenstein game in round 6, back to +1. Other Rook, currently at par, a lot of good games, not quite clicking. And then Elton is at -4, but has been playing very strongly with 2 pars in a row in difficult games. And this brings us to, looks like a bye for Other Rook. Salt of Life will be up against Elton. And 3-1 would be me and Celtics. Wait. 1-3. And I would be the black pieces. Alright. We should do a draw. We should do... Okay, so this is a classic 4-on-3, raising the question. This is all pawns on one side of the board, or more abstractly, you saw this in Celtics Elton game. That was 2-on-1. This is 4-on-3, even if they aren't on a side exactly, but they're all connected. It's a 4 against 3. So definitely an advantage for white. I'll let you decide whether you think this is a par 1-0 or maybe it's a draw. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to try very hard to get par though. So the immediate threat is pawn to e6. It does seem thready. Rook check. King penetrates to g5 and I don't care, and then rook a5. And that would be an interesting situation where the white king literally couldn't move. So rook check, king g5, rook a5 pins the pawn, and he might be tempted to play f4, after which his white king has no legal moves. And the pawn can't move, and I don't ever have to leave the f file. What he could do, even in that situation, is play g4, trade pawns, king back to g4. And okay, that's a little bit dangerous, but I don't know.
Check.
More training. Here's a deadly trap, by the way. f4. I'll play rook a1 to drop behind. He's tempted to play e6, right? Come back to a5, check. He has no legal moves except pawn to f5, rook f5, checkmate. Celtics apparently staying out of that particular brand of trouble.
Check.
France, I think, is going to be content to push for par here. Don't think... push for a draw, that is. You're allowed to... He says a draw on the board could be a win for you if
Duel?
par is 1-0. Oh, come on, at least try. Are you afraid of losing? It's sad. I can't think of how I could play this for a win. Alright. Good game. And the par for today. Alrighty, so I think we're still recording. I'm sorry. That makes the final totals with that comfortable par for Celtics and France in the last round. +3, and an entirely clean day for Celtics. +3 for France with one strike against and actually a double and two others, so +4 -1. 4 strikes for Salt of Life and -2 puts him at +2 in the end, and 1 plus and 1 minus for other puts him at par. Balanced by -3 for MyMass, and he's gonna be upset. -5. Well, good tournament. Thanks for watching, and I'll show you my other trick.
Check. Check.
So Celtics coasting to victory there, avoiding trouble. Maybe some good instinct there. And that was my one idea. Well, pretty good, solid tournament. And by the way, one other comment. So Celtics plays a total of all 8 rounds and not a single strike against. Excellent, excellent job there. And okay, so you could say France only 1 round where somebody got a strike against me out of 6, 7 rounds. Okay, so Celtics played 8. France played 7 and won by. Also, Salt of Life, 1 double strike against. Only one bad round there though, and then also Other Work, only 1. So very good play. And some good moves by Elton too. Really, I was very impressed. Score is not telling you the truth here. So, for example, you saw that double where I kind of outfoxed him. He almost had a draw in that game, and also the draw arguably almost par. So. Never stalemate your own king by choice. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps it up, and I'll go tell the players the final totals. Thanks for watching the video, and we shall catch up with you on Tuesday, or possibly a little bit of Sunday evening training videos. We'll see. So if you're watching this, there's a Sunday evening session, 7:30 to 9:30 by ICC time, and we'll have some fun, at least push some pawns around. All right, see you next time.